welcome to Crittology. Today I'm going to be taking out some of my geckos and telling you a little bit about each one of them just so you can kind of get a sense of the collection and how I got all of the collection. But other than that, don't mind the headset. It's the best way I could figure out how to do this without crappy audio from the camera. But let's go ahead, let's dive right into it. So we'll start out with my favorite gecko. This one's name is Pogo, due to that right there, that little nub, the little nubbin. Hopefully that's in focus. Let's see, not even close. As you can see, that little nubbin, she still gets around fine with it, but my main concern with her is her losing her tail, because she does rely on it very heavily now that she only has 3 arms. But as you might have heard from one of my previous videos, she was injured when she was like 3 grams, like right out of the egg, because the guy got her at like 4 grams, the guy that I purchased her from, and she showed up like that without a little arm. But he said that it wasn't born that way, so we're still breeding her, and hopefully that was truthful and I don't end up with little 3-legged geckos. But other than that, she's great, and honestly it makes me like her more because she uses that little nub like a rowboat. But yeah, that is Pogo. And up next is Delta. Zona, go away. You're looking weird. And she's a female. With this here, she's probably the female I'm most concerned about. Mainly because look at how fat she is. She's huge, but it's not like good fat. It's just that she's gravid. And then if you like look at her back legs, like she's super skinny. And she never eats when I force feed her. But with her, she was one of my first females for this breeding setup, and she's kind of misfired right now. She's got some weird stuff going on. But yep, that's Delta. Alright, and this one is Tango. And right now I'm presenting these all in terms of breeding groups. So these are 3 females have all been in the same breeding group. And I'll show you the male up next. But this is Tango. She fires up a real nice and red. She's not very red right now at all, but when she does, it's really good. So I'm hoping that I get babies from her that kind of show that red morph, because if I breed her with a pinstripe and I can get a red with a pinstripe, that'd be very cool. But also, she's one of my best eaters. She likes to just chomp it up. I don't even really have to force feed her necessarily, because she just eats so much food. Like, I have to add in multiple containers because of this one right here. But yep, that is Tango. And this is Zion, my favorite male, breeding to those 3 females in there, and he is just gorgeous. Like right now he's not even fired up, and he just looks amazing all the time. Just pisses excellence, honestly. And I am the most excited for his children with Pogo, because that's going to be an interesting combo. But other than that, that is Zion. And the next gecko is Kimbo. He isn't currently being bred to anybody, but he's one of my favorites still. You know, I just can't get rid of him because he's got these red tips. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up. Let's see. He's got a little bit of red right here and right there on his crest. And it's just freaking cool, because I don't know if you can tell, but he's a big boy. He's very big. And so currently I just have him in his own cage chilling because I can't bring myself to get rid of him. Maybe he'll be in a future breeding project. I don't really know yet, but we'll see. That's Kimbo. Alright, and on to my breeding group of 3. And this time we're going to start off with the male. His name is Surge. He's also misfired because a lot of times you catch him like this when they're sleeping, but right now he's just being bred to 2 females. He's awesome. Like, just look at that. He's so cool. And also he matches his breeding partner really well, and I'll show you her in just a minute because they look almost exactly alike. And if I can produce geckos that look just like him, I would be happy all the time. But yep, that is Surge. And up next is Cleo. And she is very freaking active. She doesn't like to be held at all. Like, she's insane. Calm down. And she looks exactly like Surge. She looks great. A little bit of a wiggle there. She really does not like this. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I guess I'll just do the commentary with her being a psycho. But my favorite thing about her, definitely not her temperament, but this action in her back. Like, look at that. Just right on her back, all that darkness mixed in with the cream. Looks amazing. Just looks great. And she's not even fired up right now. That's the great thing. Because when she fires up dark, it's a nice contrast. I'm very excited about her babies with Surge, but that is Cleo. And very last, we have Ember, and she is also a psycho. And with her, she's being bred to Surge in this breeding group as well. She's the last gecko I'm going to go over today, and she looks great. She's very off what I have. Like, there isn't another gecko that looks like her. She's got the extreme harlequin pattern on her, and I'm excited because it kind of makes me want to get into the extreme harlequins, like get a male that is extreme harley, because it's just one of my favorites, you know, the extreme pattern on the side, and I love how none of my geckos are fired up for this video at all, but it's kind of a future project that I've been looking at. But that would also mean I would get rid of Kimbo, because Kimbo I just don't have anything for, you know. Maybe I'll just breed her to Kimbo next season, just to give Kimbo some fun. But other than that, that is Ember. And right there we'll end the video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Really enjoyed kind of talking about my geckos with you guys today, but other than that, thank you for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.